They say that kids these days are too desensitized. But when I was about this size, we used to play with plastic bullets and plastic guns, and if one hit your eye, you'd better not cry. And if you did, you had too many feelings inside. Well, there's kids on the front line showing no emotion, talking about the things they've seen, the scenes they saw when just 16, yet those gay scenes on Hollyoaks are not meant for teens. Why shouldn't soaps address these issues? Because when I revealed I was being abused, I was told I had too much of an imagination. Well, why don't I do something useful with my time, like go fight for my nation? Granny's always saying, this stuff never went on when I was a kid. Well, I guarantee you, Granny, that yes, it did. We just have different ways of finding out about it, and we no longer want to stiffen up that upper lip because that's what it means to be British. We want to talk about it, and we want to admit that these things exist, and that doesn't make it any less heartbreaking. But talking about violence doesn't create villains, and talking about drugs doesn't lead to drug taking, it leads to a better understanding. Did you know that 80% of young people's biggest worry is their friends hurting themselves? So how can we say that kids these days have no compassionate selves? It's not video games affecting their selves or magazines found on supermarket shelves. I think it's about time we let kids talk for themselves, and I think it's about time that we listened. That storyline on Waterloo Road where that girl wanted to be a boy shows that everybody's got a choice, and you don't have to be Justin Bieber for me to hear your voice. Because I know you know that Grand Theft Auto, COD, and whatever else you're playing is just all a part of gaming, but society is failing and we've got to find someone to start blaming, so we look at what's on the third page, video games, music these days, and Google. Surely a better way, rather than ranting and raving and blaming, is to talk to the youth. Start asking them questions and communicate them.